2 years ago, businesses were forced to close as COVID became a reality in Las Vegas. Some businesses managed to reopen, but some made the tough decision to remain closed. Joe Moeller is live on the Strip with how business owners navigated the changes. Joe.
Yeah, those 2 years ago, businesses were forced to close around the valley, and business owners had to figure out if they were going to reopen or not. Now, take a live look here at 3 o'clock here on this Thursday. The Strip is now back open, and it resembles a lot of normalcy here, but not all businesses around the valley were able to open their doors again.
We were forced to close like all fitness studios were.
This Henderson dog grooming location was once a fitness studio called Sweat Inspire Live.
I owned a fitness studio and owned it for 3 years.
Andrea Hui said it was her dream.
I had to make the really tough decision not to go back to that and really not to reopen it.
The pandemic forced her to make a change.
This is my home office.
She took her fitness knowledge and now coaches people remote.
Now I'm doing more coaching, one-on-one coaching with women, usually driven, successful career women, and coaching them one-on-one. And that's what I do here and where I create content.
She was one of many during the pandemic who had to make a change.
It was incredibly challenging. It still had a massive impact, a negative impact on us.
Courtney Olson had an e-commerce clothing business called Girl. She decided to open a retail shop that was also a meeting space here on Main Street at this store.
We spent roughly $30,000 renovating this space, and 5 days before we were supposed to have our grand opening, Sisolak shut down the city.
She never reopened. She decided to take all of her sales back online and has been operating that way ever since.
So it's more or less just learning to go with the flow as opposed to thinking that you have a clear path to what's going to happen.
The closures hit Nevada harder than most states, according to a report by Yelp. Las Vegas ranked third among the cities with the highest closures, that's temporary closures and permanent closures. The industry that was hit the hardest during the pandemic was the restaurant industry. Reporting live on the Strip, Joe Moeller, live, Local Now.